Hi, Karina here, your Lucid Living coach. So I'm trying something different. I'm doing a voice. This is a weekend report for September 2nd through September 3rd. This is the Labor Day weekend, so please be mindful of driving, of drinking, or partying, or anything like that. Please be careful. It's a Mercury retrograde, and we have Pluto, pretty close with the moon. It's finally coming off of it. We have a grand fire trine still going on. Be mindful of your surroundings. So I'm noticing on Saturday, we have Mars trine Uranus. So Mars and Uranus have been doing a dance pretty much all week. So this is you're going to be more likely to take risks. The moon just went into Aquarius at about noon on Saturday. So you're going to be thinking more community, being around people, more future thinking, and maybe taking more risks for the future as well. It's an adverse day for anyone ruled by Uranus. So Aquarius, be mindful. I also noticed in this chart, Mars and Mercury are exact conjunction. So this just, be very mindful that rules accidents and stuff like that. And I noticed that Mars is coming up to Mercury. So Mars is wanting to, come straight at things in a communicative way. So it could be really intense. It could be rude, mean. So just be mindful about, maybe thinking before you speak, but also being able to express that you have to say. Because Mars just got off of the North Node, which is all about getting ourselves where we need to be able to have our own authentic voice and the courage to speak that truth. So keep that in mind. Also, it looks like there's even this quincunx here I see between the moon and of Mars and then Chiron and Mars. So the moon and Chiron are sextiling one another. So the moon is that internal emotion, and the things that we feel on the inside, and Chiron is the wounded healer. So being able to speak those truths, that's going to help heal and move us forward into the future. I also feel this energy this weekend is about taking on our new skin. We just shed our old skin. So now it's about getting used to the new situations, the new paradigm, and really being able to embrace that and being able to shed the old. I feel there's a lot of oppositions in kind of this pull and tug between ourselves and our needs and our partners or the people around us or our community or our friends' needs. So we're trying to find this balance between being able to speak our truth as well as being a fair and balanced person in partnerships or relationships with people. Because I'm seeing so on Sunday, I'm seeing an opposition between the moon and Venus, okay? The Venus is in Leo and the moon is in Aquarius. The moon is actually coming up to the south node. Okay, so this is like a play between the nodes and where we have come from and where we are heading. So the moon is our internal. Our internal is really wanting to connect with people, right? It wants to get along. It wants to play. It wants to also prepare for the future. And that future is our what we love and value. And is that reflecting are we projecting what we love and value from what we feel on the inside? And having that healthy balance and the projection. So if you're not projecting to the outside world what you're really feeling on the inside, well, then you're lying to yourself. You're not flowing. The consistency is not there. Get you out of balance, which causes a lot of disease and cancers these days. So you want to be in line. Make sure that you're in the right job. You're in the right partnerships. You're in the right place. You're speaking the words that are inside yourself. where only you know. There's also that opposition between Jupiter and Libra, which is all about partnerships and relationships. We're wanting to expand those. But then it's opposing Uranus in Aries, and Aries is a very Martian type energy. It's very self-satisfying and ego-satisfying. Uranus is there, so it's ruled by Aquarius. So there's this connection between Uranus and the moon, our internal. So it's all these battles between like our ego and ourself and the collective and partnership, and finding that balance between the two. That's kind of what I got from the chart. It looks like Black Moon Lilith is conjunct Saturn, and I spoke about that in some other videos. And on Sunday, see 28. So there's 28 Uranus, 28 Mars, and Mercury. So it's just like new beginnings. It's all new and stepping into that. So that's where I got the new beginnings and stuff like that. Well, I hope that helps. I just want to give you guys a little something to chew on for the weekend, and I will see you guys back, and you will see me and my face back on Monday with the little comedy thing. I am wore out and I'm tired, and I'm just gonna relax. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. It's probably three-day weekend for most of you guys. Be careful. Don't get burnt in the sun. Make sure to be balanced with that and have fun. You know, embrace all your partnerships and your friendships, and don't let this opposition and the miscommunication and the battle of egos and, you know, different views get in your way. Because we all have our own perspective. We all have our own way of life. We all do things our own way, and our way is the good way, and we shouldn't be putting that onto anyone else. So make it a great weekend, guys. Alright, make sure to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and if you like, please pass it on and share, and make it a great day. Bye.